Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Goldie and I'm going to be telling you guys how to make a comp card on Canva. Really quick, really easy. So stay tuned. So you go to canva.com. This is completely free unless you want to buy the professional version, but to do this you don't need that. So you go to create a design and usually flyer will hit or will pop up automatically, but if not, select flyer at the top, select the size 5x5 by 8x5 because we want it to be vertical, not horizontal, and this will pop up for you. Now this is the comp card that I already have made for myself. This is an example of what we're going to be making. Super easy. I just made it in like 10 minutes, y'all. So yeah, back over to our new page. First you're going to add the picture. So I'm going to go over to elements, and on elements you're going to scroll down to grids. So once you get to the grids, it'll show you like different arrangements that you can choose. You're just going to choose the first one, which is just a single picture, and it's going to automatically take up the whole screen. And then you can take any corner and just drag it up and in so that you can have some of that bottom portion available, and that's where we're going to type our name. So then from there you're going to go up to text. I'm sorry, it is cut off a little bit, guys, but I'm telling you what to go to. So you go to text, you go to add a heading, and then you're going to put your name there and slide that down to the bottom, and then you can use the same boxes, you know, to make it bigger or smaller. Go up to the top, you can adjust the font to create, or I mean to make it, you know, whatever you want it to be, personalize it however you want it. I just say make sure it's nice, legible, big enough. You don't want nothing like too fancy or definitely nothing childish. And then that's that. When it comes to adding pictures, you're just going to go to your finder, select the picture that you would like to add, and you're going to drag it over into Canva. So I'm just going to click it and literally drag it. Oh, another picture popped up. I actually double clicked it, but you're going to click the picture and drag it over to Canva, and it'll automatically go to your uploads file. It'll always be there in case you need to use it in a future design. Sorry, there's a helicopter or something passing by if y'all hear that. But yeah, so once it's done uploading, you're going to click it, drag it up, and it'll automatically fill out the spot for that picture. And boom, there we go. That is the front page. The next page, if you want to hit another page or add another page, you just hit the arrow. For the second page, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to add pictures, but we're going to add 4 pictures. So we're going to go back up to elements, go to grids. It should still be up, and scroll down until you see, oh my goodness, what's going on with that helicopter? Until you see the 4 pictures, and you're going to bring it in, make it a little smaller so that you have that bottom portion, which is where you're going to add your stats. So your stats are going to include your height, your bust, your waist measurement, your hip measurement, your dress size, your eye color, your hair color, and your shoe size. I would say when it comes to selecting pictures, depending on the casting that you're submitting for, you want to make sure that the pictures that you have selected are what you look like now. Like I wouldn't say put up a picture of you with all blonde hair and you show up, you know, with a jet black, you know, wig on, because they're not going to know who that is. So keep that in mind. And then I also forgot to scrunch it in a little bit because you do want to add your name and your contact information at the top. So don't worry about the font being too big, because as you see, you can go ahead and make that smaller at the end and bring the arrows out to adjust the width to make it fit in the spaces that you need to. So you see it's really big right here, and then I'm going to go from the top, bring it in, make it real small, then I'm going to make the width really big, drag it up, and put it where it needs to be. So don't worry about it being perfect at first, because you can always adjust it, space that out, and boom, there that is. I do like to make sure that the font stays the same. So if you click the font, you see it told me at the top what it was, and then I'm going to go back to the bottom and make sure the font that I have at the top is what I have at the bottom, so everything looks cohesive, smooth, you know, professional, all of that good stuff. This is super easy, y'all. Real quick, you see how fast this is? You have no excuse. And then the good thing about Canva, it saves all of your designs. So say you have a swimsuit, you have a designer or whoever wants to see you in swimsuits or your digitals, or they want to see different pictures, you can always swap your pictures out here with Canva without starting from scratch. You know, all you gotta do is swap the pictures. If you lose weight, gain weight, change your name, change your email address, contact information, all you gotta do is put it here. Canva makes it super easy. Then once you're done, let's go back to the one that I already have finished. So when you're done, if you're ready to download, you're just gonna go to the top and hit download. Whatever you have it titled, you see how I have it called the GOLDIE here? That's what it's gonna save as. So you might wanna save that as GOLDIE Comp Card or Comp Card 2022, or you know, whatever it is, so it's easy to find. But whatever that title is what it's gonna save as. You're gonna save it as a PDF so no one can edit it, no one can do anything to it. It downloads really, really quick. And it's going to pop up on the side, and from there you're good to go. It's always good to have a digital version of your comp card in case, you know, you submit digitally to a casting, or you know, on agency website sometimes they ask for comp card, most of the time they don't, but you can easily upload it that way. And then you can also get these printed out. So you can get them printed on Canva. They are a little bit, I don't want to say pricey, because the quality on the paper is very good. So it's up to you how much money you want to put into your comp cards. But you'll go over to the 3 dots on the side, and you see at the bottom it has different print options. So that's another cool thing about Canva. You can get any design put on a t-shirt, a coffee mug, business cards, you name it, they got it. So you will obviously go down and click flyer, adjust the size to, you know, whatever the size is, which was what, 5x5 by 8x5, and it'll tell you, you know, how many copies, if you want a matte finish, if you want a glossy finish. You can also click and choose what type of paper. They have like a standard paper, it's like a professional paper that's a little thicker. They have a deluxe version, and then, you know, the prices will change. But you can also take your digital version directly right to Miss CVS, FedEx, Kinko, wherever you can go get something printed and get them printed out there for a much cheaper rate. But of course, you know, the quality is going to change, so just is up to you. It all depends, whatever you want to spend. Like I said, the quality, I have gotten things printed from Canva before, and the quality is A1. It's really good, and the shipping was like 3 days top. So there that is, guys. Super quick, super easy. Make your comp card on Canva, girl.
Hey.